Hey, this is BlindFox and welcome to my Ration review. Please support the channel, please subscribe and please go and donate on patreon.com. So today we've got the lunch video of our Game Ranger pack day 2, 2019. So let's get started. This is a tin ration. Now there's not a large variety of food, but it's quite a hefty amount of food. This is sort of 400 grams. So it's quite heavy. Oh yeah, this is spaghetti and meatballs. I've never had this make before. I didn't even know you got this make. This is normal koo. We all get it everywhere in South Africa. We had this before. This is sort of 210 or something, or 200 and something grams. 215 grams. So you've got already 615 grams of food. You've got Super C's. I'll taste the Super C's at dinner, but you get 6 of them so you can eat them throughout the day. This is the horror of all horrors. Banana maize bar. This thing is terrible. But we will taste it again. And where it is now. I'm not gonna open the cans with this because frankly this thing just isn't going far enough, so I don't think it will open, and I'm not gonna bend this out. I'm not strong enough for that, so I'll use a normal tin opener. So I'll go and open this. I'm not gonna show this cold, but I might just keep a bit cold. And I will be back when I've heated this up. So let's start. We will start with our sweet corn first. So this is normal sweet corn, sort of in a sauce. Yellow. So the cold, I don't really like this. Very sweet. I'm not a fan of sweet corn in this form. But it's very sweet. It's in sort of a sauce, thick sauce. You get the crunch of the corn, it's still crunchy. But this is very sweet. The sauce is quite thick. So it's a nice accompaniment with this, I think. So this is the meatball in spaghetti cold. This is a meatball. This is how it looks cold. It doesn't have a huge meat taste. You taste the tomato sauce in this. A bit fatty. Not as dry as some of the other meatballs I've had when it's cold. There's a slight burn to this. Let's check out the... Very soft cold. Very gelatinous. It sort of sticks together, the spaghetti, when it's cold. You can eat this cold. It's not as dry as some, and it's still possible to eat this cold, but let's see hot. Here is a meatball again. There we go. The structure of the meatball. You taste a slight bite to this more. There's not that little fatty feeling to the meatball. It's sort of melted into it. It's more a crumbly texture to the meat than when it's cold. And let's do the spaghetti. Here we go, some spaghetti. And again, very soft spaghetti. Tomato-ness, it's not as flavorful tomato as some of the other spaghettis you get in this form. There is a slight burn to this though. It could have done with a little bit more of herbs. But the cold spaghetti, the hot spaghetti, not as gelatinous, still soft. You get a bit more taste to the sauce when it's hot. So it's really worth this to heat up this dish. It's a nice dish. In a pinch you can eat this cold, as you can do with the sweet corn, but hot it's just so much better. The spaghetti might be too soft for some people, but this is how these spaghettis always are. It could be a bit more tomatoey, and it can be a bit more herby. There is a slight burn, so Let's check out the maize, banana maize. Now immediately this has got that artificial banana smell. You can see there's chocolate on the outside, that yellow stuff in the inside. Now this does crunch when you eat it, but you get that artificial banana taste, and it sort of leaves sort of a residue in your mouth. Not really. It's really weird. Really a weird residue. Doesn't really taste all that brilliantly. So of all the bars, this is not my favorite. So that brings us to the end of our meal. I'll do the Super C's at dinner. So that was the meal. This was the lunch portion of the Game Ranger 24-hour day 2. So thanks for watching. Please support the channel, please subscribe, please go and donate on patreon.com, and see you at my next ration review.